Maybe modeling is easier. After all, it is just posing in front of a camera, right? Wrong. Here's front row seats to a typical day in New York City's Red Model Management. Agent George Brown is conducting an open call for the men's division.
So, what's your name? My name is Melanius? Okay, take a seat, please. I am not doing a personal evaluation of a prospective model. So sometimes people think it's personal, and that's so wrong. When I look at you and I say, I think you're right for us, I'm speaking sort of like third party on behalf of my clients. I know the types of models that they book. I know the faces that they like. So again, sometimes people come in and in their hometowns or wherever they're from, they've heard it 100 million times, you should be a model, you should be a model. But remember, you're hearing that from people that are not the experts. Pull that off. It is tough work. You have to handle a lot of rejection. You have to perform. You know, I tell people sometimes, I come in, I said, listen, you're going to go to a casting and there's going to be 300 people online and you're going to have to do 15 castings like that for the day.
Well, I haven't really spoken to many people. This is like the first actual interview. They just look at my book and give it back.
You have 2 seconds in front of a group of 6 people that don't know you. They're going to look at pictures. They're going to judge you. And you're going to have to be able to handle that. You see your teeth? Okay, good. All right, you can put your shirt back on. You get great teeth. You smile, it always works. I like some of your pictures. For me personally, even though you're 6 feet, you're too short.
Yeah, I need
and that's just me and our agency, you know, with the preference. You take great pictures, you have good facial features. I'm going to show your book to 2 of the other agents that I work with at men's and see if they have an interest, all right? Sure. Sit tight, I'll be right back.
Thank you very much, sir.
Okay.
Maybe one of the other agents would give Melanius a chance.
No. Enough for you there? Okay. All right, so I showed your book to John and Dave, who I work with on the men's board, and the consensus is no, you're not right for us.
That doesn't mean that I'm not good, so, you know, just move on to something different.
Behind the camera, it's a lot that goes on, and it's a lot of work. It's hard work. We do have a hard job, so believe it or not. Yeah, as a male model, you have to stay in the gym. You have to be physically fit. You have to take care of your skin. Health is like on the top of the list. You know, good hygiene, the way you dress, your appearance is everything. This is the beauty business, so you have to make sure you're beautiful at all times.
The process, the before and after, a lot of people just see the pictures, and there's a process to it, and there's Photoshop, and yeah, there's a lot of fixing up to make us look perfect.
New York fashion stylist Michael Stalling shares what can sometimes come with having to be beautiful at all times.
And the showroom size. You can't fit the showroom size clothing. Or, you know, your booker saying we have to drop you because you're too big. You're too small. I'm not getting jobs. I am not getting booked for anything. I have to lose weight. I have to gain weight. Drugs and alcohol. It comes from the pressure that everybody's giving them. I've worked with a lot of models that actually would tell me, man, how did you lose weight? How can I get into these size 29, 30 pants? I'm like, dude, it's just impossible. We can't help. That's how we're built, you know? Our body frames are different. We was born curvy, big thighs, butt, arms, chest, and we look at the Caucasian guys, which is built like straight. So it's a lot of pressure when it comes down to models. They do pills and anything they can try to do to try to lose that weight.
I didn't understand that I was actually making my health issues even worse by not eating and eating away at my muscles than by actually eating healthy. I didn't understand that the diet pills that I was taking could have killed me and put a hole in my heart, and I was really close to that. God, what else did I do? I was so stupid. I just wanted to be skinny. That's all I wanted. And it's hard even now in this industry. God, it goes through much. All the women in this industry, everybody y'all see, this is so not us guys. When we wake up
The cutthroat realities of being a fashion model is often lost in the glitz and glamour of becoming a supermodel overnight. Highly credited to reality TV. Meet Ebony Morgan from Cycle 9 of the hit show America's Next Top Model. It wasn't until being on the show that her perception of modeling went from this to this.
I no longer want to be here. My stress just overflowed, and I didn't know how to deal with things at the time. I really didn't know myself that well, didn't know how to deal with pressure, never been in that type of situation. So I gave up. My perception of modeling was that it's this glamorous thing, and you travel and you're around other celebrities and you're going to the parties and you're wearing the couture clothes. I just thought it was all glam. Now that I've been in it, it's more than just glam.
How real is reality TV?
Not so much. On a reality show, you're not able to just pick up the phone and call your family. And you know, they do it on purpose. So your stress can build and you take it out on other cast members, and you know, that creates drama, which creates good TV.
Because I wanted to. That's bad. I know I'm fabulous. I mean, what, do I intimidate you? When was your last day to meet?
That's one thing I really regret, that I wasn't myself from day one. I created this person to get on the show. The producers told me, these were their exact words, we want drama. We don't want someone who's nice. We don't want the nice girl. We don't want the quiet girl. We want drama. This is a reality TV show. And it backfired on me because when they showed me on the show, I'm this mean person that I'm not.
Tyra, you might as well stop looking because America's Next Top Model is standing right in front of you.
Tell me about some of the girls. A lot of the girls are coming in here, and I gotta tell you, a lot of them, Ebony, don't like you.
Because I'm fierce. You know, they're jealous. I'm like from the hood, so it's like, you can't be nice all the time or else you'll get walked over.
Being a supermodel might not have worked out for Ebony, but good thing she had a backup plan. She's currently enrolled at Florida A&M University, majoring in nursing.
I've always valued my education. So I've always said, even if I were to be America's Next Top Model, I'm going to go back to school and get my degree. It's just something I have to do. So it was a major transition because you went from staying in a 12-bedroom mansion in the Hollywood Hills to being back on campus. Right now, I am completely focused on my education. That's one of the reasons why I came to Tallahassee, thinking it's slow Tallahassee. Maybe no one will recognize me in Tallahassee. But yeah, I'm really not getting involved with the photo shoots at the universities or anything such as that. I'm really trying to just focus on education. Most of the time, 100% of the time, you see me in jeans, sweatshirt, ponytail to the back. I try my best not to be made up or high heels or just looking fabulous per se.
In the next 2 years, Ebony plans to pursue a master's degree. She's even given medical school some thought. Having seen the fashion world for herself, she wants every little girl following her footsteps to know something.
You get a lot of people who say, oh, you can't do it. Oh, you're not good enough. She's better than you. You need to know who you are to know that, yes, I can. You're probably saying I can't do it because you can't do it yourself. So you just need to really know who you are. You need to have a really strong support system to deal with a lot of the things that come along with the industry.
Because the quest for stardom isn't going anywhere. It continues through many generations to come, such as the 10-year-old fashion sensation, Miss Diva Devana.